Okay, this is Josh at Fairview Hardware. We're going to make some tequila lime chicken. We got to keep the time on these videos a little shorter, so I'm going to real quick go through the ingredients. So grab a pen, piece of paper, get ready to write them down. Okay, first ingredient, 3 tablespoons of olive oil. There's the olive oil. Next ingredient, 3 tablespoons of tequila. You want to use the good stuff. Don't use the mezcal. 3 tablespoons good tequila. And there's that tequila in there. Next ingredient, 1 tablespoon of good local honey. Applebee Farm, Fairview, Michigan. Okay, honey's in there. Next ingredient, a dash of chili powder. Not a whole lot. And also a couple of shakes of some red pepper flakes. We don't want to burn anybody's face off, but we definitely want to have a little bit of heat. Next ingredient is the zest and juice of 1 lime. Limey. Next ingredient, 2 cloves of garlic, minced or pressed. Okay, garlic is in there. Next ingredient, just a little bit of kosher salt. I would say half a tablespoon. Something like that. Once you have all your ingredients in your little vessel, mix up. Make sure you get those lime zested flakes off the side there. Get it all mixed in. It smells incredible. Get it all mixed in, and then we'll show you the next step. Next step, chicken legs in the bag. Marinade poured into the bag of chicken. Make sure we get all those goodies down at the bottom. So we're going to shake, seal, coat, and kind of massage this marinade into the chicken, and I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. And here's our chicken with the marinade kind of rubbed into it, massaged into it a little bit. We're going to let this marinate at least 6 hours. We're going to let this one go overnight. We're going to be grilling tomorrow afternoon. It is late afternoon today, so it's going to be about an 18-hour marinade, which is just fine. You can do up to 24 hours. And a note on this chicken, I'm using chicken legs. You can use boneless, skinless chicken thighs. You can use bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. You can use chicken breasts. You can use whatever part of the chicken. You can use turkey if you want. Do what you like. This is what I had laying around, so we're going to do chicken legs. Okay, about 24 hours of marinade later, grill's pushing 400, and we're ready to get our chicken legs on there. So we're going to go ahead and lay them out. Got our heat deflector plates in for sure this time. Don't want any real hard cook spots on these. We got a dark meat, and we're going to cook at a much longer temperature, a little higher than we would a chicken breast. So 400 degrees, probably about a half an hour, maybe 40 minutes on the outside. Put that on and have these looking really good. And we'll probably check them and turn them partway through, take a good close hard look at them, see how things are going, and evaluate as we go along. But these smell really good. So you can definitely smell all of our spices in our marinade. Garlic's coming through real nice, and the lime especially really comes through with all that lime zest that we put in there. Alright, one last chicken leg. Get everybody away from our edges. Alright, we're going to close it up, and we're going to check back in about 20 minutes. Okay, we're about 10 minutes in. We're going to do our first flip, just because we want these to cook real evenly. We don't want hot spots. We want to cook them nice and even. Get that dark meat all the way done. You can see we're just starting to get some browning on there, so perfect time to flip them. We'll come back. We'll be checking these probably every 10 minutes or 12 minutes or so for the duration of the cook. Okay, another 10 minutes in. Oh yeah, good color on the bottom. Very nice color. And that honey that we put in the marinade, that's giving it a lot of that caramel color. That and the smoke working together. Alright, back in another 10. Okay, we're going to start turning them on their sides now and even up that browning, and then we'll check back in another 10 minutes. So you can see real good color on the bottoms and the tops now. Just got to work on the sides, get all the way around. I think everybody will be happy with these. Oh. It's a bit smoky. Not a bad thing. There we go. Got everybody. Here's a trick too. If you got a stubborn piece of meat that won't stand up, you can put it lengthwise on the grill, and it'll stand up a lot better that way. As long as you're over your heat deflector plates, everybody's going to turn out nice. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get back here. Stand that guy up right there. Stand up. There you go. Okay, we are done. We've got an internal temperature of about 180 degrees. I tend to cook my dark meat, especially the chicken legs and bone-in chicken thighs, a little bit longer. Safe to eat at 165. I typically do mine about 180, 185, just because I like the texture a little bit better. It gets the fat that is in all the meat there. It gets it a little bit softer and not so slimy. So they are ready to go. So we're going to check back inside after we plated it up, and that'll be it. There it is, ready to eat. Tequila lime chicken legs on the Primo grill, and we also have some little rice pilaf we made with it. Should be an amazing dinner. Thanks again for watching.